Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Rock Mercury here. Welcome to the Rock Mercury podcast. Today I'm having some breakfast from my sister Pere, Chef Pere. I love saying that. It sounds so fancy. She is fancy. Hold on, let me flip this camera so you can read my shirt. I'm gonna wear it until I'm out. I wasn't gonna go live today, but I figured, I can't miss out on this beautiful breakfast being on live. It's Saturday morning. It's gorgeous. We're having breakfast out in the dining room. This is really a dining room. That's right. It's kind of like set up like a breakfast nook, but it's a dining room. We got these pancakes over here. We have vegan eggs. I had to ask my sister. I'm like, are these eggs vegan? Like, are these real eggs? Because they look like they're giving real egg. They're giving, like, that looks like the most real egg I've seen from hers. But these are tofu eggs, you guys. Mixed with just egg, I'm guessing. Also, use your just egg when you open it because it can go bad. I know it's not real egg, but it can go bad. And from what I smelled yesterday from an older thing we had, is when it smells like that, do not cook it. Just, I know it costs, but either cook it fast or whatever. Anyway, just don't let your egg go to waste. Then there's some breakfast sausage from field roast sausage and benevolent bacon that my sister calls unbenevolent bacon because she's a hater. But this bacon is delicious to me and my mom and I love it. We think it's good for BLTs and stuff like that. All right, pancakes would be nothing without maple syrup. Who wants a pancake without maple syrup? It's just like basically a bread. No joke, it's not a bread. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and here and just maple her out. Ooh, I like when some of the maple gets on my eggs. I know that some of you guys are like, oh my God, don't let the maple touch the eggs. But you guys have not lived life. Because the little touch of maple on your eggs is like still good when you're eating and it's all together. Thank you, Kiki, for the roses. There's a lot of y'all in here. I'm gonna need those likes to go up. I need y'all to tap all this. There's almost 200 of y'all in here. Okay, come on. Click those likes. Like, appreciate it. Every finger counts. When one finger gets tired, go to the next finger. And the thumb has a lot more muscle, so you can double do all of the tapping. There we go. Now the likes are going up. Thank you guys. All right. And again, if you guys want to chat with me, become a subscriber and visit rockmercury.com for all things Rock Mercury. And follow me on Twitch too, because I'm streaming a lot more on Twitch. And I had a good old game of Fortnite yesterday. Got 3rd place. Not bad. It was hard. I still don't know how I won a few weeks ago or a few days ago. When I did win, that was really hard. Oh, there's berries in these pancakes. She made berry pancakes, you guys. That's fabulous. I didn't even realize it. That's amazing. Oh, that's really good. Very, very good. But yeah, follow me on Twitch. It's Rock Mercury on Twitch. I only have like 20 followers on there. So I really need your support. Rock Mercury on Twitch. Even if you don't watch me, it's gonna help my algorithm. Because you know how Twitch is. They don't even promote you until you meet certain milestones. So if you see me live, just go on and talk some mess to me, talk something, because they need 5 people chatting at the same time. Anyways, I'm trying to take it seriously. I love Twitch. I also love money, and Twitch gives you money, and it's also fun because I love gaming. So if I can be a professional gamer, I'd be very happy. This is a side thing. I'll make money from multiple places. But yeah, you guys, I play Fortnite and I play Zelda. But I'm playing a lot more Fortnite lately. I love Zelda still, but like something about Fortnite and it just being like the battle royale. It's real people and you like actually have to like fight for your life, because it's not really easy to aim. You have to be smart and build and kind of like check your surroundings at all times. Like it's a more challenging game, very engaging. So if you guys play Fortnite, you can add me on there as well. I'm Rock Mercury on Fortnite. Some of y'all are looking at this and saying, "Why is he eating cardboard?" It's not cardboard. This is benevolent bacon. Labeled as the best vegan bacon. Sweeter than cardboard?
Made by Sweet Earth.
Oh, made by Sweet Earth. I thought you said it was sweeter than cardboard. My sister thinks it's cardboard. Chris, what do you think it is? Oh no, she's not gonna talk. That's right. She doesn't want to talk. She thinks she's been challenged to not speak this time. Let's see. Thank you for the follow, Justine. About this.
I'm almost finished with the second feeding. I'm almost finished pushing skin.
Oh, this is delicious. Perfect Saturday morning breakfast. Are you doing those bananas or is that for him? Got a banana right there? Okay. Does he have any?
It's in his own yogurt.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, okay. Thank you. Banana and a poopana. Holly Joe. It's Holly Jolly. There's like Christmas thing going on over there. Holly Joe said, just waking up. Would Paris cook me for breakfast? What did Paris cook me for breakfast? Well, she cooked us some delicious pancakes with vegan eggs, even though they look like really real eggs. Breakfast sausage from field roast and sweet earth bacon. So it's giving the give. And welcome to the world of the wake, Holly Joe. Your band is ending today at 8 p.m. Right? That's Central Time? Or Eastern Time? So good. I like the breakfast sausage, but they are a little salty. I know, I'm so excited. 8 p.m. Central Time. Okay, you're Central Time like me. Okay. That's gonna be great. You'll be free. I have to come to your live and celebrate with you. This is amazing. We've been talking today about safety out in the streets. That's something that's been the subject this morning. And how people are getting crazier and crazier, which we've already talked about on here. Very thankful to live in a carry state, open carry state. So when you're able to open carry, what you have to do with the license, let me get that license too. Because it lets people know, not you. Don't mess with you particularly, you know? Well, some people have their different feelings on protecting yourself and carrying. Well, these criminals don't have a feeling about that. So why do people have a feeling of defending yourself? I think that the governmental efforts to block the Second Amendment rights is subsidiary. You know? Is that the right word?
I don't think so.
I'm trying to use the word of like it's sketchy and suspect. Like it's corrupt. It's like there's like a word that's like it starts with an S. It's similar to that. Dang it. But it is suspect. Yeah, I would say suspect. You know, because not that the government's gonna be out there for you when something's going on to you. Like you have to protect yourself. There we go. The midterm elections came up because I said corruption. Every time. I really just want to be protected out here in these streets, especially in the real estate industry. You're in these empty houses. Things go down in empty houses. So I'm taking a class to refresh my skills so I can safely practice my Second Amendment. And make sure we're protected. I think the biggest thing we had talked about last week is like making sure that if you guys have, I know some of y'all do live in other open carry states, making sure that your protection is very safe
Hands up.
from young people. You don't want any young people to be able to access your protection. It needs to be in a very, very safe, locked up place. It's not enough just to have it somewhere you think like, oh, is this safe right here? Like, you need to really think hard about if it's reachable, if it's, you know, yeah, it's like safe, like that it's just safe that it cannot be obtained by someone who is not qualified to use that. Oh my god, you guys were at 1.6 thousand likes. Keep on pressing that like button. I'm saying this only in a way of protection. Like, I'm not a hunter. I'm a vegan, so I'm not trying to hunt nothing. I'm trying to make sure that I don't get hunted. So, but you gotta make sure that like accidents don't happen. Like really being safe with your clean, with all kind of things. Like you need to really be careful. Somebody's trying to add me on a live. I don't know this person who's a user. They don't have a username. No, I'm declining that. Who in the world is that person? Anyway. Then they didn't even subscribe to me trying to add me in a live. Anyway, that's not happening. But yeah, I just think that like it's important. I think somebody needs to hear that. Don't be haphazard with it. I've been seeing people like Elon Musk, Jake Paul, posting photos of their side table, and there is a firearm on their side table next to their bed, and they don't have any. Well, Elon has a lot of kids. Jake Paul, I don't think he has any kids. Either way, like I don't think it should be that accessible. But I guess it's just out there, just on top of the table. Well, that's how accidents happen, and that's how, you know, all kinds of stuff can happen. So
Okay.
be careful out there, you guys. Enjoying your breakfast?
I'll get some water.
You grabbing up? You got bit by 2 spiders?
Probably the same spider, just twice. I didn't see anything in his butt when I made his bed last night.
Gosh, poor baby. He wasn't scratching last night at all. I didn't see anything.
No, this happened like during the night.
Yeah, during the night for sure. I'm just saying, like, I'm like wondering if it happened, like when it happened. Dang. I think spider bites are bigger though.
It's not a mosquito.
Yeah, it doesn't look like mosquito. We gotta hunt down these bugs. We're gonna shoot the bugs.
I think it's time for pest control again.
Yeah, well, they're here a month ago?
Yeah. It was more than a month ago. They were here.
Every few months without them.
Okay, I can do it.
So yeah, keep your situation in a safe. I know it's kind of hard because it's like if something's going down, like you have to open the safe and get it out to like protect yourself. But it's better than it, especially if you have kids. It's better than it being too accessible. No, that's all I'll say on that. Like I just think just stay safe out there. People are in a desperate space. This is a recession we're in, allegedly. So people just get a little more hungry than usual and a little more ballsy. Everything's great, Paris. All of it tastes amazing. I'll be good without these sausages though in the future. If you're buying them, like, are you
We
too?
only bought them to try it.
Yeah, I know, but do you feel the same though? Or do you want them again, or what do you feel?
I mean, I like them, but I mean, I don't need to buy them. They cost too much.
They cost a lot, but they're also like they're like a level of salt that's weird. You taste that too? Am I just me? That's why I'm wondering. Like, is it just me tasting salt?
It's just you.
Well, I mean, you're the only other one that had them. So Paris didn't have them, right? You didn't have these sausage, Paris? So you be the only one. So you said you did like them. You said you would buy them again if they weren't expensive. Let's say they were like $4 or $3. You would get them again?
Maybe. I like the hot dogs even better.
Hot dogs are good. I like the hot dogs. They don't
They're
taste
very similar in flavor, actually. The hot dogs in that one. That's a smoked sausage, supposedly. That one.
I feel like it's denser, and it's like a very strong, like it's like a high salt level compared to the hot dogs. The hot dogs, like you put the barbecue sauce, the relish and stuff on there, and it doesn't over salt it. It feels more mild. Yeah, I don't know if I'll buy these again. Let's see. Y'all are hanging out in here. Okay, 3,000 likes. Thank y'all for the 3,000 likes. That is amazing. Remember, even if you can't message me on here, because you're not a subscriber, that's okay. You can go to any of my posts, any of the posts on my page, make a comment. I will see it. TikTok will give me a notification. I will respond to every single comment. So it won't be a video. I mean, if your comments are really good comment, I may make a video responding to it. Because you can do that on TikTok. You can use that comment and have the comment show up. And then I just like respond and like answer it or whatever, answer the question. But either way, I make sure that I will write you back for every question you send. But if you want to talk to me live, it's got to be a subscriber because the trolls were too intense. They disrespected me for the last time. And yeah. So that's it's gone. No more free access to speak to Mercury. That's done. But I still appreciate all my people who are supporters, who can't afford to be subscribers. I get that. In this world right now where there's so many different subscriptions you're part of, adding another one on, it's like a lot. I get it. So I'm not discrediting that at all. But y'all know I was getting hundreds and hundreds of comments, and some of them were so rude, so disrespectful, and they're trying to bait me. They're trying to bait me into responding in a way that will get me in trouble. So now I'm protecting my subscribers. Now that I have paid subscribers, if I'd had everybody being able to message me, then I could end up losing my access, and the paid subscribers don't get what they paid for. So that's like, not fair to them. So I'm not saying that everybody was sending me hate. There's a lot of love that got sent too. But because of the pure amount of jealousy and bitterness of these dusty haters, now we're on subscriber only. Okay, there's more maple. So the goal today, you guys, is to finish all my clothes. I have a lot of clothes to fold. I may even wash another load of this so I can keep my clothes down. I'm not trying to get to this place again where I have 3 big old loads of clothes to wash. Like, I need to just keep everything together. I'm organizing all of my paperwork today. My bed, I've washed all my sheets and stuff, so I'm making the bed. And I'm trying to post all my content, even this video. If I can post that today, that'd be great. But I'm trying to post every single thing, just be fresh. I was gonna come on live today, but this breakfast looked too pretty. Had to do it. But my content fast is getting better. I did better yesterday. Today I'm really trying to not scroll on any kind of content. Just focusing on making new stuff, putting my content out that I have, leaving it at that. Because, I cannot be backed up. It's a good day for this too, because my computer started saying, limited disk space. I'm like, I have a hard drive, an external hard drive. Why is it saying limited? So I'm like, there shouldn't be enough stuff in here to even make it limited. So I need to reorganize things. I'm really upset because my Logic Pro X, my music software program, it is saying that I don't have enough space on my computer to download the full library of Logic Pro. So I'm like, why can't it just save to my external hard drive? I'm trying to figure that out because I have the new instruments and I want to make sure that I can play them through Logic. So I'll be figuring that out today. There's got to be some way to be able to download the entire library. Because Logic has always been updated. Thanks to Apple. And by the way, wasn't it weird recently that Elon Musk came for Apple, talked about how they were suppressing information for voters, and that they were creating a censorship for the shutdown that happened. I won't talk about what kind of shutdown, but you know what it was. We all got shut down in the world. They said all that. Elon came against them, and then next thing you know, he's posting a video of Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, giving him a tour of the Apple headquarters, saying, "Thank you, Tim Cook, for giving us a tour of the beautiful Apple headquarters." Like, you just read up the field saying that he basically committed a federal crime, to be able to, affect the voting process, like the national elections. Like, that's not something that's legal to do.
Hold on. Arms up.
He's still trying to eat.
Mm-hmm.
He's okay, you guys.
Water went down the wrong way.
Okay, looking at you.
Okay, come on here. Get this in.
He's the cutest baby. So I thought it was bizarre that they did that, especially because Twitter itself has been called out for censoring and affecting other elections.
Why are you still trying to eat?
He's coughing. It's so crazy.
Let you get that down first.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Yeah, I thought it bizarre. Like, all these people are just in the same. They're in the same group. Like, they're like a friend group. These billionaires are just like in their own social club, putting the drama on the news, make it seem like a big deal to us to distract us from what's really going on in the world. Like, see what they're doing? See what he's doing? See what they're doing? Meanwhile, we're conquering other countries, getting closer and closer to a one world order. Well, not closer and closer, we're already there. We've been there for a while. It's really a mess. But anyway, I just thought that was interesting that within the same day that Elon was calling them out, did he fly out to California? Was he already in California? How did that happen? How did he end up at the headquarters with Tim Cook? And then he's threatening, like, I'm going to open my own Tesla phone, since Apple and Google want to block Twitter from being available on their app stores. And I don't know. I don't know if I would get a Tesla phone. I thought I would leave Apple at some point for a Google phone, but I think I'm just too attached to Apple. And I love my new iPhone. I'm on it right now. There's definitely some issues it has, but it's like, whatever. And no phone's gonna be perfect, but it's pretty doggone near perfect. I'm more concerned about when the new updates happen in a couple years, when this thing stops working. That's more the concern. But it'll be fine. Or not working as well. But people are praising Elon for shutting down Kanye. Meanwhile, he did it so hypocritically that nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about the fact that the same exact thing that he silence Kanye for is already accessible on his app. People are using that same image, the same exact logo, as their profile image on Twitter, but he hasn't shut them down. It doesn't even mean what people are saying it means. And he made it clear, Kanye made it clear that he was speaking about love. Like he's over the hate, he's all about love. Posted that symbol. He said that was hate speech. That's what Elon said and took him down. On the same app that has that same image around in different places. But especially as the profile photo of a UFO church. Or UFO religion. It's frustrating. But I'm glad it happened. So we just know that Elon's concept of freedom of speech for everyone, freedom of speech, not true, not real. Fake news. You know, it's fake. That's just no way. That's why Trump hasn't even touched his Twitter account since he unbanned him. Since Elon brought his account back, he hasn't even touched it because he knows that it's not real freedom of speech. And if Kanye's over here didn't say anything, he didn't attack anyone, and they still found a reason to suspend his account. And they're saying, oh, it was a mercy thing. Kanye needs to get help. He needs to seek help for what he's saying. Why does him speaking his mind mean he needs help? Like, how does that translate to that? Even if you don't agree with what he says, he's saying it very clearly.
Okay. Really?
Do you like your pancakes?
He said,
I'll take it.
Yeah. There's no freedom of speech on Twitter, and not anywhere. And it's okay to accept that, so that you can, like, intelligently move through the apps and use them for your greater good. These aren't places to just say what you want to say. Like, you have to follow the agenda of whatever they want you to follow if you want to be promoted on it. Otherwise, what's the point of using the app? Just to, like, have a private diary of what you want to talk about? I can choose to come on TikTok every day and just go against whatever the rules are and get blocked every day. Would that benefit me in any way? Would I be able to reach a broader audience? No. But I feel good about speaking my mind and saying what I have to say. And it's not going to affect anyone because nobody cares about speaking their mind because they're already attached to the bigger thought. Like the bigger, the group thought. Whatever the group thinks or believes already, they're going to follow that. It's safer for society. They don't want to be the one out the loop at the dinner party that thinks differently. They want to kind of blend in. Like, well, I believe what everybody else believes. What do you believe? Okay, I believe that too. Great. Nobody wants to take time to research anything. And they do research. They're researching the same mainstream media that told them their opinion in the first place. And just the research is just compromising research or data. Huh? With that being said, it's like no point to fight it. Just be like, okay, well, this is what this app wants. Let me feed it what it wants. Because the truth of the matter, people making money. There's people making millions of dollars on Twitter. People making millions of dollars on TikTok. Millions of dollars on Instagram. But I bet you they're not going against it. They're not getting banned all the time. They are doing what the app tells them to do. They're like following the trends that are already happening, following the exact rules. Like they're just following the thumbprint because the app has an agenda, and we can't pretend it doesn't. It's not a free for all public circle or public courtyard. So it took me a while to really get to that because I wanted to say my mind, speak my mind, but it's like it affects you so much. You lose so many deals trying to speak your mind, and then for what? Like nobody cares like that. Even these groups in the past who have like fought for their cause, whatever, after they get banned and taken out by the government or whatever, like nobody thinks about them anymore. They make it a little moment of, oh, this person, this happened to this person, that's so sad, and then done within like a minute. They don't even get a whole day. People are already on to the next thing. And nothing changed. All we get is a Martin Luther King's Bill of Art. With the same things he fought against, happening to this day and worse. At this point, I'm trying to get this money. I'm out here for this coin. And even when it comes to Kanye already has his own, and he apparently predicted that this was going to happen to him, that he'll go from billionaire to broke. I think he kind of wanted this to happen. He willed it to happen because he did speak about this. According to my sister, she's gonna send me the interview. But apparently he spoke about this happening to him, where he would go from billionaire to broke, billionaire to homeless. That they wanted to write that in the article. I think he wants to be able to build it back up again, from nothing to having everything to losing it all to come back again. Like something about him wanting to be seen that way. You know how I want to be seen? I want to be seen as I got rich and stayed rich and died rich. End of story, happily ever after. I'm over it. Fighting for what? What are you guys fighting for? I thought about it too. If these people are really fighting for their cause, they would exit out of the system that is against their cause. They'll go live out in the woods somewhere, or go to a country where, these things are happening. Unfortunately, everywhere is really affected by Western media, but like, you can't be a part of something and then constantly protest it if you're literally a part of it and you're benefiting in any way. Even the way might be just being in a country where you're safer than other places that don't have the same rules of corruption that you're doing. Like just the safety alone is a privilege to be in that space. Like it's a privilege to just being, knowing that like, oh, maybe like it's unlikely for my neighbor's house to, combust or something because we're in a war or something here. Like it's not like it's like the feeling of that kind of safety.
Stop that.
Is a luxury. It's a privilege to the same thing people are protesting against. You ate a lot.
Yeah, you ate a lot.
There we go. Oh yeah, you still eat me. I'm done with it, y'all. Honestly, I kind of want to even stop talking about the Kanye situation because I do get it. I'm thankful for what he's doing. As far as like showing what happens when you go that far. And I was talking to my dad yesterday, and I was thinking like, okay, well, Kanye's going against the grain so much that he's losing everything. He's speaking his mind. A lot of it I agree with what he's saying, a lot of it. But it's like he's showing that they toss you away when you do these things. So I'm not willing to go to that extreme in general. So why would I even go halfway? Like, why even go that way if you're not going to go all the way past what he's doing? You already see where that takes you. You lose everything. And I think that's the whole point, is them to publicly show you, if you want to speak your mind, boy, we're going to take it all. We're going to take it all. Put you in poverty, boy. Like, very much, boy. That's what it's giving. It's giving, Master said, stop it. Master said, your name is Toby. Like, That's what it's giving, and we're watching him go through that. So we're seeing him be. My name is Kunta Kinte. Do you want to be little Kunta? You want to be the Kunta? Like, what are we trying to be? Either we're gonna be the full Kunta Kinte, or we're trying to like abbreviate it, do a little less, dip our toe in activism, and win what? If Kanye gets blocked from enough social media platforms, it's going to be really challenging to maintain his relevancy. Because everything's going towards social media. And Kanye just announced that he's not going to be acquiring the Parler app anymore. The same app that Candace Owens' husband is the CEO of. I love Candace Owens. I think she's a great voice. A great commentator. But he's not going to be owning that app anymore. So he really has no public platform. Probably because he can't afford to, honestly. But I immediately stopped posting on Parler. Last week. I'm like, this is a waste of time. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. You make random sounds. Okay, we're almost done, y'all. I'm like really full. So yeah, I'm gonna play this game, y'all. I'm gonna really play this game. I have some new videos coming out for the fashion that I have. I'm gonna pair some different videos of me modeling the stuff I'm selling on the site. I'm gonna pair it with the most popular sounds in the TikTok library or the Instagram library, wherever I'm posting it. And I'm gonna keep doing that for every item of clothes I have that I'm putting up. And I think that's gonna make things go viral.
What? What?
It is part of the game. Okay, sideways.
Let's go. Come on, Grandma. No. Oh, the floor?
Who wants the floor?
It's the rug. It's the design in the rug. Come on, man.
Okay.
Come on.
Look at him walking.
Come on. Bye. Bye. Come on. August. Come on.
Bye.
Come on, Grandma. Hey, come on.
He's not even thinking about you at all.
You know, you seem like what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Bye.
He's going to the tree. He's going to the tree.
Take care. Bye. Okay. You coming? He throws Mickey on the floor like, get out of here.
Oh.
Watch Grandma walk now. Hold on.
That's hilarious. He's throwing everything around. I'm so full, y'all. I'm really full. I'm gonna try to finish this though. I don't know if I can finish this part right now. It really is too salty for me. It's like the flavors are like almost there, but it's just like a little too salty. But yeah, I'll be posting these kind of videos, like the videos that, like fashion videos, you know? Like, it's not like technically like, oh, it's super high fashion. There's things that I find, like this shirt would be one of the videos. Then I'll put like a song with it that matches the shirt in a way that's also popular. So I can get a lot more views. And I'm gonna go viral and be able to promote all my companies and stuff. Like, I'm just gonna play this game. Like, I'm not trying to even come near the rules. I broke the rules accidentally by wearing the Beyonce shirt. Because she was more scandalous on the shirt. And I got, demonetized on Instagram for wearing that shirt. I mean, I got remonetized. It was like a temporary thing, but it was crazy. Like just me wearing that shirt got me. They took my ability to earn off those videos. Craziness. Yeah. You can go now. I can watch them from here. Turn the TV on.
He's playing now, like it's like I keep getting focused.
Well, I'm on here.
I don't think he asked up and turn it on.
Okay. All right. Well. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here in a second. I can't really eat any more of this right now. I'm gonna take a break and then come back to this. Even though it's like a little bit left, but I'm too full. Well, Rock on Mercuryans, thank you for joining me today. Make sure you please follow me on Twitch. I'll be on there at some point today, most likely. We'll see. But rock on, you guys, and I'm gonna go hang out with the baby. Bye. Thank you for being here.